The 10 Secrets of Winners, a master's letter for the new year. Sons and daughters, sit close. Set the world aside. Breathe in through your nose. Hold for a heartbeat. Breathe out slowly through your mouth. Again and again. Today I will hand you 10 secrets, not tricks, not the noise of trends, secrets that live in the bones. I learned them the slow way, through mistakes, through small courage, through returning when quitting looked reasonable. Keep your heart open while your feet stay on the ground. Write these into your days. Whisper them into your mornings. Let them steer your choices until your choices steer your life. Remember this truth before we begin. Winners aren't the loudest. They are the clearest. They are not lucky for long. They are loyal to what matters. If you listen with your full spirit, these words will become tools. If you practice them, they will become you. Secret 1. Create an intention. An intention is not a wish. A wish looks at the stars and waits. An intention looks at the path and walks. Say what you seek in a sentence you could carry in your pocket. Clear, simple, alive. I honor my body with daily movement. I grow my craft with focused study every evening. I protect my mornings for deep work and my nights for real rest. Give the intention a direction and a behavior. Direction: better health. Behavior: walk at sunrise for 30 minutes every day. Direction: stronger mind. Behavior: read 10 pages and write 3 notes every night. Direction: financial stability. Behavior: track expenses daily. Invest automatically on payday. Why intentions fail? They stay in the head. They float. Anchor them. 3 anchors. Write it by hand. Ink makes it real. 1 card. 1 sentence. Place it in the path of your eyes, door, desk, mirror, phone wallpaper. Say it out loud at wake and sleep. Words arrange the mind that arranges the day. Life example: a friend wanted to get fit. Nothing changed for months. Then he wrote, "I walk at sunrise for 30 minutes." He set out shoes the night before, placed a card by the kettle, and promised to text me a sunrise photo each morning. He missed some, but the identity changed. He became the person who walks at sunrise. The scale followed the identity. Exercise: speak your intention 3 times with a calm voice. Then ask, where does this live in my day? What will I see or touch that triggers it? Who will I tell for accountability? Mantra: clarity before action, direction into behavior. Repeat slowly 3 times. Breathe. Reflection: a short pause. If your intention were a compass, what single degree of correction would it demand today? Secret 2. Energy management and diet. Discipline is not the first engine. Energy is. You cannot outthink exhaustion. You cannot outplan a tired brain. Guard these 4 gates: sleep, darkness, cool air, and rhythm. Go to bed at a consistent hour. Wake the same. No heroics. Consistency is the superpower. Put your phone to sleep in another room. Your future self deserves a quiet night. Hydration: begin the day with water. Your brain is an electrical storm. Water is the wire. A dehydrated mind dreams of quitting. Movement: move daily. Walk, lift, stretch, breathe. The body is not a prison for the mind. It is the charger for the mind. 5 minutes beats 0. 10 beats 5. Food: eat for steady power, not fireworks. Protein to build, fiber for balance, colorful plants for repair, healthy fats for focus. Plan tomorrow's meals tonight. So choice cannot ambush you when you are weak. If it enters the house, it enters the mouth. Life examples. A designer kept crashing after lunch. We switched his noon meal from heavy starch and sugar to lean protein, vegetables, and water. He called it installing a new battery. His afternoon work gained a second life. A nurse worked shifts. She made a sleep ritual: warm shower, cool room, eye mask, phone outside the door. Same steps, every sleep. Her patients returned. Her mistakes fell. Pitfalls. Thinking coffee replaces sleep. Expecting motivation from a nutrient crash. Confusing reward with poison. Simple test question. Will this decision give me steady power for the next 2 hours? If yes, proceed. If no, wait. Mantra. Power first, then plan. Charge the body. Charge the day. Repeat. Reflection. Short pause. What single energy leak, sleep, water, movement, or food, cost you most? What tiny fix can you do tonight? Secret 3. The 4 operations for life. Winners run their life like clean math. They practice 4 quiet operations in every area. Addition. What lifts me if I add it? Morning sunlight. Focus blocks. Mentors. Quiet. A weekly review. A Sunday cook-up. Subtraction. What leaks power if I keep it? Late scrolling. Friction. Clutter. Pointless arguments. Remove one leak, and the boat rises. Multiplication. What scales the result without scaling effort? Templates. Checklists. Systems. Batching. A calendar rule. Meetings on Tuesdays only. One rule can buy back a year. Division. What must be shared to grow? Divide the load. Delegate with clarity. Teach someone else to help. Shared weight grows missions. Life examples. Health, add a daily walk. Subtract the 10 p.m. snack. Multiply by preparing meals on Sunday. Divide chores. Someone shops, someone cooks, someone cleans. Money. Add automatic investing. Subtract impulse buys by using a 24-hour rule. Multiply by learning a rare skill. Divide by giving. Generosity keeps your hands from clinging to small things. Work. Add a 90-minute deep work block. Subtract open tabs. Multiply with templates. Divide tasks. You write. They design. Someone else schedules. Exercise. Draw 4 squares on a page. Write, add, subtract, multiply, divide at the top. Down the side, list health, money, work, relationships, learning. Fill each box with one action. Put today's date at the top. Do 1 box today, 1 box tomorrow. Your week becomes a blueprint. Mantra. Add what lifts, subtract what leaks, multiply what works, divide what weighs. Repeat 3 times. Reflection. Short pause. Which operation do you avoid most? Adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing? And why? Secret 4. Learn. Educate yourself. Ignorance is expensive. Education is a discount on destiny. Make learning a schedule, not a mood. Set a daily appointment with your future self. 30 focused minutes. 1 book. 1 course. 1 skill. Take notes by hand. Summarize in your own words. Teach it to a friend. That locks it in. Build a knowledge ladder. Rung 1. Language. Learn the terms and the map. Rung 2. Practice. 10 small reps with quick feedback. Rung 3. Project. Build something real. Rung 4. Mentorship. Ask better questions of those ahead. Rung 5. Teaching. Share your notes. Refine your thinking. Life examples. A cashier wanted a tech job. For 4 months, he studied 1 hour nightly. Rung 1, the terms. Rung 2, small exercises. Rung 3, a portfolio project. Rung 4, a mentor from an online forum. Rung 5, he taught a friend. 6 months later, he earned his first junior role. Not magic, method. A musician improved by recording a 60-second piece every day, reviewing once a week, and rewriting the weakest measure. Small reps, honest feedback, compounded skill. Pitfalls, collecting courses like souvenirs, mistaking consumption for creation, studying until the fear of doing grows. Exercise, choose one skill for the next 90 days. Write a 30-minute daily appointment on your calendar with an alarm. Create a learning stack, the book, the course, the practice log. Start with Rung 1 today. Mantra, every day I learn. Every day I earn the right to know. Repeat. Reflection, short pause. If you mastered one skill this year, which skill would make the rest of your life easier? Secret 5. Discover the constant behind failure, experience, and success. Failure is not the enemy. Avoidance is. Every failure pays you in a currency called experience. Collect enough of it, and success becomes probable, then predictable. After every attempt, ask, what actually happened? Just facts. What did I control? Own it. What will I change next time? One lever, not 10. Keep these answers in a small notebook called Evidence of Growth. Life examples. A small bakery launched a new pastry. Day 1. Low sales. Instead of sulking, they asked the 3 questions. They moved the display, sampled to commuters, adjusted the price by 50 cents. Week 2. Sold out by noon. Experience purchased the map. A student failed a chemistry exam. She identified controllables: sleep, spaced repetition, practice problems. She studied in 25-minute blocks, slept at a fixed time, and taught concepts to a friend. Next exam, a full grade higher. The gap between failure and success was a method. Pitfalls: taking failure as identity, changing too many variables at once, seeking blame instead of data. Exercise: write the title Evidence of Growth on the first page of a small notebook. After your next attempt, workout, call, study session, write 3 lines. Happened, controlled, change. That's it. Close the book. Keep going. Mantra: I collect experience. Experience collects success. Repeat. Reflection, short pause. What recurring failure in your life is simply unpaid tuition for a skill you haven't fully learned yet? Secret 6. Discipline, the foundation and the most difficult. Discipline is remembering what you want, especially when you don't feel like it. Not for one day, for all the days. Discipline grows in 3 layers. Environment. Make the right thing easy and the wrong thing hard. Lay out the shoes. Put the guitar on a stand, visible, reachable. Hide the sugar. Log out of the tempting app. Pre-decide the default. Ritual. Begin with 3 non-negotiables: move, plan, focus. End with 3: review, prepare, gratitude. Rituals are your rails. When emotions wobble, rails keep you on track. Accountability. Report reality to someone or something that doesn't lie. A friend, a group, a coach, a simple tracker. Numbers are honest friends. Life examples. A writer struggled to finish chapters. We built a ritual. Headphones, same playlist. Kettle boiling. Phone in another room. Timer to 50 minutes. He wrote before sunrise while the city slept. Chapter by chapter, discipline did what motivation never could. A couple wanted to save money. They automated savings on payday and told a friend their monthly target. Environment and accountability did the heavy lifting. Pitfalls: keeping the bad cue visible, demanding perfect streaks, and then quitting over a miss. Believing discipline is a personality trait. It is a process. Exercise. Choose one ritual you will perform every day for 30 days, no matter what. 5 push-ups, 1 page, a 2-minute review. Lock it to a trigger you already do. After brushing teeth, after making coffee, after parking the car. Stack it, then track it. Mantra: I do what matters, especially when it is hard. Repeat 3 times. Let it settle. Reflection: short pause. What single environmental change would make your desired behavior the default? Secret 7. Courage with resilience and willpower. Courage is quiet. It is the moment you move, while fear is still speaking. Resilience is the promise you keep to yourself after the first punch lands. Willpower is the candle you protect from the wind. Protect willpower. Use it early. Spend it on the important thing before the world spends it for you. Shrink the start. When it's hard, reduce it to 2 minutes. 2 minutes become 20. Refuel. Sleep, nature, laughter, prayer, community. Courage breathes there. Small bravery practice. Each day, do one uncomfortable act that is clearly aligned with your values. The honest email, the boundary kept, the workout begun, the proposal sent. Small bravery trains big bravery. Life examples. A shy engineer told one new coworker daily, "I'm learning public speaking. Mind if I share a 60-second idea?" In 3 months, he led a meeting. Courage grows by small proof. A mother returned to school at 40. Every time doubt whispered, she did one assignment before responding to the fear. Action is the argument fear cannot defeat. Pitfalls: waiting to feel fearless, mistaking burnout for lack of courage, letting a bad day become a bad story. Exercise: write a list called Brave in 2 minutes. 5 tiny moves you can do anytime. Put it in your wallet. When fear arrives, pick one and do it before the voice finishes its sentence. Mantra: fear speaks. I move, I keep moving. Repeat. Reflection: short pause. Where do you keep hesitating? What is the 2-minute version of that action? Secret 8. See through your heart when all is dark. There will be nights when maps burn and roads break. The mind loops and the world narrows. When that happens, turn to the instrument that never lies, your heart. Place a hand on your chest. Breathe slowly. Ask, what do I truly value here? Who needs my best today? What is the next kind thing and the next strong thing? The heart does not remove the storm. It teaches you how to steer through it. When the heart leads, the ego quiets and the path returns. Life examples. A business owner faced layoffs. He asked the heart's questions. He cut his own pay first, shared the books, and created part-time roles so parents could stay home more and still earn. The team worked harder, not because of pressure, but because of trust. A student failed twice and wanted to hide. She asked, "Who needs my best today?" The answer, her little sister watching. She studied on the living room floor, where the girl could see perseverance with her own eyes. Pitfalls: confusing heart with impulse. The heart leads, impulse demands. Using heart language to avoid hard decisions. Heart and spine travel together. Exercise: when in doubt, journal 1 page answering the 3 questions above. Write quickly without editing. Then circle 1 sentence. Act on that sentence within the hour. Mantra: I look with my heart. I walk with my values. Repeat. Reflection: short pause. If your heart had the loudest microphone in your life, what would it ask you to stop? What would it ask you to begin? Secret 9. Face the nemesis, the guardian of the threshold. Every worthy goal has a gate. At that gate stands the nemesis, the version of you that prefers safety over growth. It uses 3 tools: delay, doubt, and distraction. How to pass the gate? Name it. Say out loud, delay is here, doubt is here, distraction is here. When you name them, you see them. When you see them, you can choose. Promise in public. Tell one trusted person exactly what you will do, and by when. Gates open for those who step to them with witnesses. Pay the toll. Action now. 10 push-ups, 1 paragraph, 1 call, 1 minute of cold water. 1 small win buys entry. Life examples. A man dreamed of launching a podcast for 2 years. Delay kept winning. He texted a friend. First episode by Sunday at 6 p.m. 7 minutes long. Recorded on my phone. He paid the toll. Recorded immediately. Sunday came with a link, not an excuse. The gate has opened every week since. A woman feared selling her art. Doubt whispering, "Who do you think you are?" She faced the gate by listing 20 names and sending each a photo with a simple note. If you like this, it's available. The first sale arrived by sunset. Doubt loses to data. Pitfalls, waiting for the perfect plan at the gate. Believing the nemesis disappears. It doesn't. You grow. Exercise. Write 1 sentence. The gate I face is. Name the delay, the doubt, or the distraction. Now list 3 tolls, tiny actions you can pay today. Choose one and pay it now. Mantra. I step to the gate. I pay in action. I pass through. Repeat. Reflection. Short pause. What gate have you circled for months? What toll will you pay before you sleep? Secret 10. Never give up. The ultimate vow. There is a vow winners make in the quiet. I will not quit on my values. Paths may change. Plans may bend. The vow stands. Never giving up does not mean never resting. It means you rest on purpose. You pause like an archer drawing breath. Then, you release another arrow. Build your no-quit kit. A short letter to yourself for hard days, reminding you why you began. 3 names you call when you want to fall. 1 ritual that resets you in 10 minutes. A walk under trees. A shower, a prayer. A page in your journal. Life examples. A recovering athlete tore a tendon. Goal shattered. He kept the vow. Not on my values. He shifted the path. Upper body training. Nutrition dialed. Mental rehearsal. Coaching others. When he returned, his foundation was stronger than before. A new parent couldn't keep a 1-hour reading habit. Instead of quitting, she shrunk the ritual to 5 minutes and built a stack of pocket cards with quotes. Over a year, 5 minutes made her wiser than the hour she imagined. Pitfalls. Mistaking stubbornness for persistence. Stubbornness keeps the plan. Persistence keeps the purpose. Tying your vow to other people's approval. Your vow answers to your values, not their opinions. Exercise. Write your vow sentence. I do not quit on both the because the. Place it where you decide. Desk, door, dashboard. Read it when doubt knocks. Mantra. I do not quit on what matters. I rest. I learn. I continue. Repeat 3 times. Let it echo. Reflection. Short pause. If you were certain you would not quit this year, what would you start today? The practical map. A winner's day extended. Morning ritual. Wake with intention. Speak your sentence. Drink water. Step into light. Move your body. Do the one important thing for 30 to 90 minutes before the world asks for you. Add one thing. Subtract one thing. Micro decision. Midday alignment. Eat for steady power. Learn for 30 minutes. Log 3 notes. Review the 4 operations sheet. Choose one box and act. Ask, what does future me thank me for if I do it now? Evening renewal. Review. What happened? What did I control? What will I change? Prepare tomorrow's clothes, tools, and meals. Gratitude. 3 lines. Sleep ritual. Same steps, same order. Let tomorrow's winner be built tonight. Weekly rhythm. Sunday planning. Big rocks first, then sand. 1 deep clean of your environment. 1 hard conversation that you've delayed. 1 generous act with no receipt. Monthly reset. Choose a new habit to rotate in. Retire one that no longer serves. Visit your evidence of growth notebook. Celebrate progress you would have missed. Adjust the aim, not the vow. Short stories to carry extended. The bricklayer. A young bricklayer asked his master, "How do you build a wall this strong?" The master said, "1 brick, perfectly placed, again and again." Your year is a wall. Your habits are the bricks. Place today's brick well. The lantern. In a storm, a father carried a lantern that lit only 10 steps. "Is it enough?" asked his son. "It is always enough," the father answered. 10 steps, then 10 more, and the road appears. You don't need to see December to start in January. Take 10 steps. The bowstring. A bow that stays tight will snap. Loosen when you must. Tighten when you shoot. Rest is not retreat. It is preparation. The river and the rock. The rock laughs at the river. "You are weak," it says. The river answers, "I am patient." Years later, the rock is a bridge shaped by the river's persistence. Be the river. The closing charge. Son, hear me well. Your life is not a lottery ticket. It is a set of levers. Pull them with patience and they will move mountains. Do not wait for the mood. Build the method. Do not chase busy. Chase better. When you forget, return to the 10. Create an intention. Guard your energy and your diet. Add, subtract, multiply, divide. Learn every day. Turn failure into experience, experience into success. Discipline, the foundation. Courage with resilience and willpower. See through your heart when it is dark. Face the nemesis and pass the gate. Never give up. The ultimate vow. Repeat these lines with me slowly. Clarity before action. Power first, then plan. Add what lifts, subtract what leaks. Every day I learn. I collect experience. Experience collects success. I do what matters, especially when it is hard. Fear speaks. I move. I keep moving. I look with my heart. I walk with my values. I step to the gate. I pay in action. I pass through. I do not quit on what matters. I rest. I learn. I continue. Stand up, shoulders back, eyes calm. Go now and live these secrets so deeply that your days cannot ignore them. When next year comes, you will not greet it with promises. You will greet it with proof. I am proud of you. Begin.